Weren't you heading to the Duchy of Whiteridge for the Snowspire Festival? The festival shouldn't have started yet.
General Hogan, our adventure was nothing short of a roller coaster. We got stranded and nearly drowned. I thought we wouldn't make it back at all.
Oh my, you're above. What happened? A kraken? What exactly is happening at Stormy Strait? I never would have expected that. Old friend, you must have noticed that this is becoming a recurring pattern. The Syndicate colluding with the Graveborn, Hypergeans escaping from their seals, and now there are even disturbances at Rustport. I must prepare a report to His Majesty. So what are your plans now, if you're not going to the Duchy of Whiteridge?
Not going? Oh, that's out of the question! Hardhead Whistler and I are still waiting to meet our old friends from Cedartown. Hollystone has no forge or manufacturing plant, nor does it have cold weather or the right ores. There's no way to study low-temperature forging techniques in a place like this! Oh, Magister! Did you forget? I received a letter from my old friends in Cedartown, asking for my help. Since you guys were planning to go there as well, I decided I'd be your guide.
Excuse me? You are... I see. I assume you'll be heading to Cedartown together then.
But Chippy refuses to take a ship there. Chippy likes his feet to stay on solid ground from now on.
In that case, you're better off asking merchants from the Mithril Consortium. They definitely know the transportation routes well. They'll surely give you a ride. Everyone, I hope your journey goes smoothly this time.
Hello? You're a merchant from the Mithril Consortium, right? We have a question for you.
Oh, right. This is supposed to be delivered to the Moonlit Enclave. Huh? Oh, is there something you need?
Are there any carriages heading to Cedartown? It's gotta be a carriage, by the way. No ships!
Cedartown. Oh, in the Duchy of Whiteridge. Setting out now means you're off to the Snowspire Festival, right? You wish to travel by land. It's definitely an option. In fact, it's actually faster to travel by land than by sea. However, with all the snow, the roads can be dangerous and slippery. The carriage can only take you to the outskirts of Whiteridge. You'll have to walk the rest of the way to Cedartown yourself.
No worries about walking. Getting to Whiteridge is what matters.
Gotcha. I'll go arrange a carriage for you. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get there before the festival begins. Come find me when you're ready. Are you ready to head to the Duchy of Whiteridge? Great. I wish you all a smooth journey.
Judgment, come. Let me see your...
It's our turn to take the stage.
Now, let's see who dares to challenge me.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
Who could possibly stand against me?
I was scared out of my mind back there. I really thought I was done for. I've been down this road over a dozen times, and I've never seen it this dangerous. Honestly, if it weren't for the Snowspire Festival, who'd come to Whiteridge in this freezing weather? Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Sorry, I get really chatty when I'm nervous. Don't be so modest. You saved my life. So, guessing you're headed to the festival too?
Yep, it's our first time here. Since we're all heading to Cedar Town for the festival, why don't we stick together?
Oh, we can keep you safe. No need to fret about wild animals or pesky bandits with us around.
Ah, that's great. I was starting to worry about the road ahead. In return for keeping me safe, I can be your guide when we get there. Not to brag, but I know Cedar Town like the back of my hand. I know everything about that town, let me tell you.
Now let's get a wiggle on, shall we? It'll be dark before we know it.
Oh, right. There's still a long way to go. Let's walk, and I'll tell you all about Cedar Town.
Whoa! Was there an avalanche here? Are you alright?
We're fine, but our cart is broken and the road is blocked. We won't make it to Cedar Town before nightfall.
Maybe we should turn back. Forget about the festival.
No way! I've been waiting for this forever! I really want to go!
But
I know a small path nearby that bypasses this section, and there's a hunter's cabin at the end where we can rest. Well, the road's quite steep. We'll have to climb some cliffs, and there's a chance of running into wild animals.
wild animals too? Sounds dangerous.
But darling, Romaine's been so excited about the festival. With this many people with us, maybe we'll be okay.
Dangerous? Ha! The only ones in danger will be the wild animals.
These people saved me from a wild animal. Sir, I promise you the dwarf isn't exaggerating one bit.
All right, let's take the small path. Hope we make it safely. Where is it?
I remember it being nearby. Let me check. Strange. Ah, there it is. But the entrance is blocked by rocks from the avalanche.
So we just need to clear the rocks. Don't underestimate Chippy's size. Sir Chippy will clear out these rocks for you.
With those itty-bitty muscles? Looks like we won't reach Cedar Town anytime soon. But hey, as long as we roll in before the festival kicks off, we're good.
Evil has been cleansed.
Oh my! It's a white wolf! Are you a mauler, sir?
Good evening. I am Faramore, hailing from the Wilder faction, not the Maulers.
Tura above. I've never seen a wilder who looks like you before.
Humans vary greatly, and so do Wilders. Take these two familiars, for instance. Both hamsters, yet utterly distinct in temperament.
Wow! You knew we were familiars! For once, someone didn't just assume we're regular hamsters. We're so touched!
You two make quite the duo. Since you are familiars, I take it this is your master?
Yes, this is our Magister.
It is a pleasure to meet you all. However, as I mentioned, night has fallen. And though you may be pressed for time, I must strongly urge you to refrain from traveling further. The dangers of the night are beyond what you can fathom. One must never venture into the wild after dark. This is a well-known rule among the locals.
Never go out in the dark?
Indeed. In this region, the undead frequently emerge under the cover of darkness, attacking anything that breathes. Yes, they act without rhyme or reason, indiscriminately targeting the living. The people of Whiteridge are gripped by fear at the very thought of them. Their bodies may be decayed, yet they move with disturbing ease, earning them the name Undead. Many believe they are servants of Hypergeans, and frankly, observing them, it's hard to dispute that.
Decayed bodies that can move. Sounds like a Graveborn.
You've encountered the Graveborn before? Yes, the aura of these undead bears a striking resemblance. However, they are mindless, so perhaps they are a corrupted variation.
Right! We've seen the Graveborn experimenting on humans before, turning them into mindless creatures. Could the undead have come from something like that?
Experimenting on humans and turning them into mindless creatures? That is abhorrent. Yet these undead have been present here for centuries, and their numbers are vast. It hardly seems likely they are mere experiment subjects.
In any case, most of the Graveborn we've met weren't exactly good people. Some were cold-blooded, others bloodthirsty maniacs, and some were sneaky schemers hiding in the shadows.
Nature may bless us with goodness, but there will always be those that defy it, creatures born of malice. I cannot fully comprehend it, but perhaps that is simply the nature of the Graveborn. Ah, that brings something to mind. There is a peculiar quality to the undead here in Whiteridge. I'm most eager to uncover their origins, and with any luck, find a way to rid us of them once and for all. I've perused the archives at Whiteridge Temple and consulted with the acolytes, but their knowledge is unfortunately limited. All they know is that the undead have plagued this region for over 1,000 years. Even with your extensive experience, I would still urge you to exercise caution in this place.
We will. Thank you for the warning, sir.
The night is dark, and the snow is relentless. You should remain here until dawn. There is a hunter's cabin just ahead where you may take shelter, though it may not be large enough for all of you. However, if it pleases you, Magister, I would be honored to offer you, your two familiars, and your dwarven companion a place at my home. It is modest, but cozy enough for everyone. Feel free to rest where you see fit, but do heed my advice. Do not venture outside this night.
Phew! After climbing a mountain in a snowstorm, getting attacked by wolves, dealing with an avalanche, and then that hornleaf bear, Chippy's exhausted.
You must be utterly spent. How about I prepare something to eat? I have meat, vegetables, and ember mugwort, a warming herb. I'll brew a pot of hot soup with some fresh bread. How does that sound?
It sounds absolutely delectable. Fairmore, you sure know your herbs, huh?
No, I wouldn't go so far as to call myself an expert, merely well-versed in the fundamentals. Now, allow me to prepare something. I can already hear your familiar stomach growling from here.
Oh, well, don't laugh. It's been a rough day, and Chippy's starving. Fairmore, once the soup's done, Chippy's having a whole bowl.
It is quite cold this evening. I ought to bring some soup to those travelers as well.
What was that? Someone's screaming! It sounds like it's coming from that cabin!
Oh no. Someone must have left the cabin. I must investigate.
We'll go with you!
No, remain here. Do whatever you wish, but do not venture outside.
Our Magister's super strong, and we're tough too! We can handle the undead!
I have heard that many times, but few survive after saying it. One more thing. Fire is red. If it is not, then something is amiss. Don't act rashly. There is no time to squander. Remain here until I return.
Wait! What do you mean by... He's gone! The wind outside is picking up. We should stay inside for now. Maybe we can pass the time by looking at Fairmore's collection. Or reading some books. The soup smells so good. Chippy wants another bowl. Chippy didn't expect Fairmore to be such a good cook. And he really knows his herbs. The soup has this special, refreshing taste. Yes, I've studied herbs too, but I never thought of using them in food like this. Fairmore must be a very wise warrior. Redshade herb, solar bloom, dragon breath root.
All those names sound pretty fiery.
Magister is right! These herbs can be mixed to make sunfire essence, which can be used for slowing down the Graveborn, and most likely the undead as well. There are tons of old books here. Seems like he's an avid reader. Curse of the Reborn, Collection of Horrors, The Genesis of Death, and Shackles of Life, a deluxe edition. These books are all about the Graveborn. Fairmore really knows his stuff. Wait, there's a letter here. Turns out he's a Graveborn hunter who was hired by the Whiteridge court to protect the festival. Ah, Chippy! How could you just look at someone's private letter like that? Sorry, Chippy didn't mean to. It was just lying here on the desk.
Forget the letter. If he's safeguarding the festival, why wouldn't he want our help? He's got us cooped up in here. Jura above, we aren't defenseless. Hardhead here says, no creature living or dead can survive a whack from me. And that goes for the undead, too. When we fought against the Graveborn of the Dead Tide Fleet, we never backed down!
But we're new to this area. It might be better to be cautious.
Everyone, look!
Whoa! What's going on outside? Something's glowing real fierce!
It's not just glowing, that's a fire! Shippy will go put it out! Fire's always red. Oh, wait! That fire's green!
Could it really be like what Faramore said? That unnatural things happen after nightfall?
Then, what should we do?
Maybe Faramore will be back soon.
We can't wait any longer! What if there are tons of undead? Faramore's strong, but he's still just one guy. Magister, we can't just sit here and do nothing. Then let's go! It's pitch black out there, but we gotta try to find him. Are you all right?
Ah! Oh, it's you. By the light. Please, save my wife and child. I can't find them. Green fire. The undead. I can't find them. Saya! My love! Romaine! Where are you?
Please calm down and head to the cabin for shelter. We'll definitely find them for you.
Dura above, oh goddess, may she watch over us and keep us safe from evil.
Ha! Still remembering your prayers, huh? You're tougher than you look, kid.
Honestly, I was just scared out of my mind. Praying to Dura just made me feel a bit braver. Plus, that hunter went after the undead, so that helped ease my fear. I saw him heading north, chasing a few monsters.
Great! We'll go help him! And you! Don't stay out here! Go hide in that cabin!
We're here! Are you two all right?
I'm fine, but my Romaine is unconscious. Please help him.
Let me see. No external injuries. He's just passed out from fear. Don't worry, he's physically fine. Take him to Faramore's cabin. We'll deal with the monsters and come back. Don't you worry. Your child will definitely be okay.
All right.
Who could possibly stand against me? What are you all doing here? Did I not instruct you to stay indoors? However, it is very dangerous.
That fight earlier proved our strength, right?
You are correct. You exhibit strength. I apologize. I acted too hastily. I was actually summoned here to ensure the safety of all attending the festival. There have been attacks by the undead around here, so I admit I've been on edge. You are aware that they are not genuinely alive. It is arduous to ensure they stay dead. Even if you beat them, they rise again after a period. They possess no rationale. They are drawn to the living and attack anything within their reach. At times, they even devour individuals.
Enough talking! There's still undead out there, right? Let's either catch them or finish them off. Whistler and Hardhead are saying we gotta hurry, or they'll get away!
Whistler and Hardhead?
Magister, surely you remember Whistler and Hardhead? My trusted friends, assistants, audience, and sources of inspiration?
How could we forget? Whistler and Hardhead are your prosthetic and hammer.
How interesting. Yet you are correct. We must conclude this matter before they inflict further harm. If you are all amenable, please follow me.
Of course! Let's go! We won't let the undead escape!
How I wish to freeze this moment forever.
We have finally dealt with them. Magister, your prowess alongside your familiars and your companions is indeed formidable. I appreciate your assistance. I should not have doubted your capabilities. I apologize again for my earlier demeanor.
Oh, don't be like that! You were just looking out for us.
My duty was to maintain safety in the vicinity of Cedar Town, preventing the undead from disrupting the festival. The events of this evening are a result of my negligence. The people in that cabin.
Don't worry, they're all safe. We sent them back to rest.
Thanks to all of you. Let us return and check on them. I must offer my sincerest apologies for the fright you've endured. Rest assured, the undead have been dealt with. Is everyone unharmed?
Oh, we're fine, but that kid...
Romain is really shaken up and now he's running a fever.
Let me have a look. There's no need for alarm. I shall prepare a remedy at once. With a bit of rest, he will recover.
You're above. Thank you all.
It's late. Everyone stay here for the night. At first light, we shall journey to Cedar Town together. It is time for us to set out.
Sir Faramore, we won't be attending the festival. We're going to hire a carriage and go home.
Romain's still weak, and he hasn't fully recovered from the shock of last night.
Traveling with a child is difficult. How about this? I'll stay behind and help you out.
We couldn't possibly impose. But actually, thank you so much, Mr. Swafford.
You've got guts and a good heart. Swafford, drop by Artisan Avenue sometime. I'll introduce you to some top dwarf craftsmen.
Oh, that would be fantastic! I've always wanted to meet the master craftsman.
Thank you, Mr. Swafford. Now that all is in order, Magister, shall we depart?